Even though the scares, that wasn't a Freudian slip. Hi everyone, welcome to Saint Aubin.
Saint Aubin.
Saint Aubin. Start the montage. Oh, this is probably a little bit. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Would you believe this is a sugar estate? I can't believe that this is on a sugar estate, but you'll see it all.
Alright, so don't be scared. Drive on in, past the massive distillery and come to the reception. They're really, really helpful.
1819. That's it there. And it does look like it's been here. I mean, it's been looked after. I mean, it is a beautiful old building. Wow, and they've really fixed it up. This is a place. It's become a place. It really is nice. But the rum tasting, make sure you're not driving. I'll show you the still in a minute.
She's shy.
Okay, we have the new gin with double distillation.
Wow.
First one with the sugarcane juice and the double one with the bay of Geran.
Thank
Wow.
you so much.
You're welcome.
Caramel flavored biscuit with tea in it.
I can have a little taste.
Yeah.
Have a taste.
With tea in it.
Yeah.
Like tea leaf.
Oh, it
Tea
does.
leaf,
It
yeah.
smells like there's tea.
All
Saint
the
Aubin
package, the plastic. all
Okay,
of
everything is put together by hand.
Yeah.
No
By two
machinery.
women.
By two women.
Two
Wow,
women.
awesome.
Wow,
Go
can I smell
girls.
it?
Yeah, you can smell it. It's very, very strong.
Oh, that smells nice. Mouth watering, but maybe that's from the biscuit.
The wonderful lady said my favorite word, salted caramel, and then she put it together with a rum bottle. Can you imagine anything so heavenly? And it gets stored in the fridge, so it's nice and cold.
It depends on you if you want to keep it in the fridge or...
Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, wow. It's the salted caramel, Riki's favorite flavor. Let's see if she likes the rum. It really is. It's a little bit of a surprise.
It's nice, the salt is...
Back to me because I get some as well.
I don't think you should. I think I should have it.
Oh, no.
Okay, so this is cooked up sugarcane juice. Yeah, sugarcane juice. Yeah. And you can marinate with it.
Oh, I thought it would be sweeter.
Not too sweet.
No.
You can make also, you can put in rum also.
Oh.
The syrup and the caramel
it,
rum.
yeah.
And it's all in that glass, and Ricky's going to try a little now.
Pina colada liqueur. They also make a melon one.
Which is the most popular, so there's none left. But look at the tiny amount I get, and look at the huge glass Ricky gets.
Yeah, shame.
You have coconut, lychee,
Ooh.
apple ginger,
That's actually 19.5%.
You can drink it like juice though.
but you need to go put it in the fridge. Drink it cold.
Oh, that's very nice. That is very, very
Definitely.
nice.
Maybe
So the
with
salad
ice.
is very nice.
Oh,
The
yeah.
pineapple flavor on it is just wow.
But don't take one of those down to the beach because...
No, because you'll drink it all.
And this is Café Arabica from Chamarel.
Okay, so the
Okay.
coffee from Chamarel.
We put the
And-
beans and then we put the rum. And then we do the maceration.
I love that salted caramel with it.
I think some of that will probably be coming home with us. Is that proper rum?
Thank you so much. You've been so amazing.
You're welcome.
Dusted about the shop, you'll find some remnants of the age of the place, because this place is started in 1819. If you're unsure, you just look at a rum bottle. It actually smells really nice here. It smells like vanilla and rum. The man is flummoxed by that no entry sign.
There's an old building there. but there's so much stuff to see here that I'm not even going to go have a look. We got a church. Well, probably used to be a church. As you can see up there, it's got a big tub in the way. But there, it's got the old bell, and it is quite a nice building. And there's an, sorry, I'm just getting distracted by the awesome aqueduct. This water's coming out of an aqueduct, and we'll get there in a second. But it's just flowing down here. I don't even know where it's going to. But just around the corner here, it's coming all along there. We'll see if we get a better vantage point of it. But look at it, just pouring in here.
Ooh, it's an actual aqueduct. Wow.
Okay, you guys ready? Up we go. I don't know, there's something there. Can you see anything? I'll check in a second.
What is it?
It's a channel. It goes for ages. Oh wait, that's back to me.
Man is so excited, he's just off.
I'm not sure. This is old building here. I thought it might be the old aqueduct and this is the new aqueduct. But it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Whoa. Whew. What an exciting place. And there's so much of it.
Okay, so you can pick up a really useful map at reception, which guides you around. Another one of those really fascinating places, but also just so many exquisite pieces of scenery everywhere you look.
This is the Saint Aubin chimney. Now we're just going to go inside because we can in this one spot. And, oh, it's a little bit dark. Got my sunglasses on. Hopefully you guys can see up there. That's the roof. We got this entryway here, which is quite windy at the moment. And down. And me coming out. Wow. Have a look at the size of this. Oh. Yep. That looks good. So that's the Saint Aubin's chimney, and it is still functional. They are still using it. I think this is a boiler, and its chimney comes off and runs up into the old chimney. So still a functional chimney. Old sugarcane fibers. These are what they would have used. They would have pressed the sugarcane with this. Ooh. Wow, it actually smells really, really sweet.
Over here you have the office block, which is also a really old building with a beautiful big old tree flies.
Not everything is fun and games. Sometimes it's a little disappointing when you push the button and it all blurs. I think I automatically set the focus on something.
It's because we got patkos on our fingers.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's like these orchid type things all throughout this tree.
Massive ones.
There's another one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back on the tourist path. Brian's reading the directions.
We are here.
You say we were in the wrong place, but we discovered an aqueduct.
We did. We found an actual aqueduct.
And a chapel.
Yes, and it's well, the chimney is awesome. But
let's go to the real plot.
Saint Aubin. Saint Aubin's was a sugarcane estate, but now they're diversifying into the rums, as you saw, and they also own Boucherie, which is the tea place. And this place is free to come. You can come and enjoy it. It does cost $250 if you're a local for the tour, or $500 if you're a foreigner. But you can just come and walk around. You don't actually need the tour.
An even bigger rum tasting.
Yes, a proper full-size rum tasting.
But top super secret tip that she gave us: if you come and eat at the restaurant, you can get the whole tour for free.
Now behind me is the mini farm. It has an airlock, so that means we can probably go in.
Animals. According to the sign on the gate, you must feed them with the food that you buy in the shop, but we didn't get any food. That's why he's looking at you.
Oh, sorry, but oh, he's coming after me. Let's move.
So most of these animals can just wander around freely. There's only a few that are in a cage, but mostly they're actually allowed to go roaming around, which is very cool. A really cool little duck pond, a little duck house. I think he's actually trying to show it some food. Roosters are weird. I'm gonna go pick on someone his own species now, because the peacock was not cooperating. Peacock did not want to be shown where food was. There you go, she'll follow you. Hello buddy. Quack quack, quack quack quack, quack quack.
That sound.
Yeah. And she likes sitting in the shade, so she's all dark. If you bring the food, you get followed. Okay, so once you're on the tourist trail, everything is actually quite marked. We're now going to go to the vanilla house. Yay!
Being on the actual trail does help a little, like Riki said. But it is nice to go off the beaten path occasionally. But they really have done this well. The walkway with the stones and the trees around it. I'm guessing these are some sort of fruit tree. There we go. Lime. Giant lime. Might be lemon. Walking beautiful path with Riki for Montage. Doing a slight swagger because we know the music's awesome.
Vanilla house. I have no idea what to expect.
It really is a beautiful old house though. So let's go in and have a look, because it is an original one as well. Look at the size of this balcony.
Hello!
Hi.
There is so much amazing information here and beautiful trinkets and all the tools related to vanilla production. You gotta come check it out. Vanilla pots first get like blanched, and then they get steamed, and then they get dried, and then they take on their dark chocolatey color, and then they would come into something like this to get graded by length.
How cool is this old building? Just love the lights. They're fantastic. And of course they show you all about the vanilla. Part of the tour that I mentioned earlier. You can come hear all about it. What is that, what the plants look like? Is that an actual plant? It's an actual vanilla plant. This. Wow. Wow, you could actually have one of these in your house if you lived in a tropical climate, or you kept your heating up a lot. Or you lived in Mauritius.
Okay, so at the vanilla house you can actually also buy some first-rate vanilla. Do you actually grow the vanilla here? There's a greenhouse there. We're going to go check the greenhouse.
I must say, having a vanilla like that is quite nice, but it's nothing compared to what I'm about to show you. Mind the sun. That is an entire building of vanilla.
Oh, he's going to stop and take pictures of pretty flowers. They look like orange cosmos.
We are actually in the vanilla plantation. No one here to guide me, so I'm not 100% sure. This is where vanilla comes from. This tree, plant, bush, vine. This vine is where vanilla comes from.
Incredibly blue skies today. So if you're on the actual tour, like you came in at lunch and decided to do the tour, or you paid to do the tour, they'll actually show you all about the history of vanilla and teach you loads of things. We're more self-discovery types.
This is a really old steel building. You know, I like to knock on there. I'm not going to, because it looks like there's stuff in it. Vanilla drying places. But it is a steel.
Hello?
Steel. Oh, sorry. Don't give me a fright like that, Rick.
Getting back once again to the tourist path.
Yeah, we could just come straight up this one. You can see the still at the end. Sometimes it is easier to take the tourist path, because then the doors will just open for you. There won't be any door. So now we're back into the Anteriam Park. And they do have some vanillas here, so I could have shown you the vanilla here. As you can see along all the posts, there's some vanilla. But this is the Anteriam Park. So, rows and rows of anthuriums.
Rows and rows and rows of anthuriums. Oh wow, it is hot in here. Anthuriums and vanilla like it hot. Anthuriums come in many, many different colors.
But I tell you what, it is so hot in here. It is really hot and humid.
Humid, wow.
Okay, there is a way out. I'm taking the way out. It is too hot.
Absolutely beautiful gardens everywhere in Saint Aubin.
Probably don't use that one. I don't know where we are now. This is not the tourist path again. But we do get to see the back of the house. Back of the house.
And that house is pretty cool. It's made from old ships. Lush green grass.
This is a beautiful piece of forest all around me.
We found a secret forest. It's not on the map.
Not on the map. And it feels very Jurassic. But you can see that they've taken care of it. They've got stones around this big tree. That big tree didn't get one, obviously wasn't special enough. But look at this place. I mean, the reason I was saying Jurassic is because of these plants. They feel, oh, and there's little houses hidden in here. We'll sneak through this plant. Secret house, not on the map. I think it might just be the staff's accommodation.
That is some type of palm. I think similar to the one we've got at our house. Yeah. Wow.
Massive. Team building looks like a lot of fun, but we actually came here for another reason, and it's right next to you here. Look at this house. Oh wow, beautiful stonework, but this is the important bit. That's from an old ship. Bonjour. Wow, I'm going to come in through the proper gate so you guys can see it correctly. I think this is the way you're supposed to see it. I like this. The fountain water spraying out of it. Okay, the water's not actually spraying. But look at that house. It's made of ships. It was made of old ships. I mean, the actual roofy bit is the hull of a ship. So, and the wood is the planks. It was built from ships.
In 1819.
1819. Wow. Wow. Still shingled roof. Video.
Wow, thank you. Look at this gorgeous floor.
Italian.
Yeah?
Wow, what a place.
Don't forget to go upstairs.
Yes, no, definitely up. Maybe I'll go there now. On stairs.
Wow, look at the stairs.
Wow.
It's originally from the boat.
This is the original stairs from the boat.
Yeah. We use the wood to build the house.
That's what we read.
And look at upstairs. Oh, wow. Oh, this is a place. This is a place. Wow, it's a little bit dark. Hopefully you guys can see it. Wow. No, you have to come up, Rick. This, I mean, it's a little bit dark. Hopefully you're seeing it, but wow.
And it smells like old wood.
It does. It smells like old wood. Oh man.
This is amazing.
It is. And a little bit hot. Needs a bit more ventilation.
There's the Black Pearl. It's the famous Saint Geran from Bernardine St. Pierre's novel and in real life. That's the old house of original times. It looks exactly the same.
That's Riki. She's a little bit blurry, even on mine. Wow. It is very humid up here. It is totally worth coming up. Totally worth coming up. Even though the scares that wasn't a Freudian slip as badly as how scary those stairs are. So the scares.
Oh yeah, it's better if you stand just there. Wait, stop, go back a little bit.
Go back a little bit.
Wait, no, not so much. No, a little bit, there. Okay, wait there so I can take a picture.
Sorry guys, that was me getting ready to go down the stairs.
Very, very friendly people here at Saint Aubin. I must say they are so friendly and so helpful.
These are the stairs and Riki coming down them. I'll try to get a little bit better. But this is a place to just sit out back and catch your breath, because upstairs it is so hot and sticky.
So definitely come and take a day trip down to Saint Aubin. Really, really good on holiday. Okay, now I'm even well more impressed because their menus are not bad prices either for this amazing place. You can get a chicken burger for $290 and a beef burger for $340. That is really not bad. And the Phoenix bottle is only 100 rupees. So bravo Saint Aubin.
This is how you know it was an old ship. And still got the portal.
One of the nicest bathrooms I have ever seen. Let's get it in focus. Solid wood floors, Anteriams, gorgeous. And it has a view. You can walk through my shot.
Thank you. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, old water fountain. More
Sheffield.
British wrought iron, I suppose.
Try to figure out what they are. Because,
It's a rum barrel.
yeah, but originally it would have been
Oh, like a
like
cognac
KWV,
bottle.
Yeah. There was a nice cognac one.
But wow, look at this amazing place. This is now the artisanal rum area.
This truly would be a nice house to live in. Okay, I mean, apart from the fact that it has a rum still in it.
No, it's all good. We can keep it as it is.
Just as is, keep it original. But
No
wow,
changes needed.
look at the size of the balcony around it. Oh, and this is obviously the machine here behind me that they press the sugar cane. And this is the actual sugar cane. So red stemmed sugar cane, you put it through the press, comes through here, like that machine we saw at the other place. And you feed it in there. All the juices pour out into the little bucket here. You can see years of it dripping down there. And then the waste goes up. I wonder if there is any waste. We'll go have a look. Yes, you see, that's what it turns out like. We'll go have a quick look. So once it's been pressed, all the juice out of it, it becomes like this. Oh, it still smells sweet though. And locked up in this vault behind me. That's the still, that's where they sit and they turn into alcohol. So not the still, the fermentation tanks. These are the fermentation tanks where it sits and it bubbles and becomes, the sugars become all alcohol-y. Safely locked up in his vault. There's the still, but Riki will get you awesome pictures of that. It's a proper copper still. Proper copper. Oh, the smell coming off that. Oh wow, it smells like rum here.
It goes out of there. Into there. That's probably Brian's cooling thing. And then into there.
Some sugar cane.
It's like wood. It's like wood in your mouth. Ew. Ew.
Oh man, yeah, so sweet.
I never even did that as a kid.
Not even as a kid.
So they got the whole scientific rum making process behind these bars. All aspects. And I assume they'll show you everything about it if you come and take a tour. Which you can do by coming and having a pizza at the restaurant.
Have a look at the old barrels.
And old barrels.
They're all dated.
Wow. Okay, and Saint Aubin rums have won a lot of awards all over the world.
Not sure what these old things are for. Not sure. They're solid metal. Wow. This one's obviously Bitcoin.
Yeah.
This looks like a steam trainy bit.
Could be, because a lot of these sugar mills had their own small gauge lines.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I think this was for steam, not for a steam train.
But the vanilla gets steamed.
This one is water. This one is actually for water.
They are so cool. Watch where you walk.
I assume these ones are also for water. Wow.
But a square one?
Definitely has a water tap on it.
Well, they're very cool, whatever they are for.
Yeah.
So, St. Aubin's, not difficult to get to. Fantastic for an afternoon out. Their restaurant is really reasonable. And then you can come on a tour and all these things. And there's an animal park and vanilla and all sorts of things. And a kids play fun area. Great day out. Don't miss it. You can't see him because he's camouflaged, but there's a lizard.
Bit of a babbling brook. Heading down that way. Coming out of the pond on that side. Quite peaceful. A little bit hot in the sun, but it is quite peaceful here. And you started filming now.
Beautiful gardens everywhere you look. St. Aubin. History, rum tasting, great foods, and great gardens. It's a place.
Really is a place.
Come and visit. Not sure what Brian spotted.
I thought it looked like a tin rack.
Oh, it could be. So, at St. Aubin, although you've still got a rum distillery, they have diversified a lot from sugar and are doing a bit more with it, like the rums, and they've started the vanilla and the Antheriums. Great, way to go.
Wow. Saint Aubin. Saint Aubin really turned into a place. It is just beautiful, and it's old and surprisingly cheap at the restaurant. So come and do the tour. Come get a pizza and go do the tour. It is worthwhile as a day out. It is a day out. Great day out. I'm coming back to do it properly. This time have the pizza, then do the tour.